You can't change what's going on around you until you start changing what's going on within you. And that's where the change begins.
At Rukmini Devi Institute of Advanced Studies, we stand committed towards making students' journey more meaningful and purposeful. Moving beyond, it's not just about shaping the professionals of tomorrow. At RDIAS, we believe in nurturing students as thought leaders in order to build an ecosystem of the change we seek. We at RDIAS are doing our part by providing the right interface. You step in as a student and get greeted with purpose. As you explore the unexperienced, we make sure you have had the best of the learning experiences.
You find a plethora of opportunities to own your managerial skills, and by doing so, you eventually are able to develop a niche of yours.
So I enrolled for this financial modeling and valuation course from EY, and being a finance aspirant, it has helped me in building an industry perspective, and I am now more confident about a promising career ahead.
EY hires from Ivy League B schools, but given the institutional approach towards building skill-based competence, there were about 18 number of students who were selected for the profile of business analyst at EY. That's where I believe value addition definitely matters.
We were enrolled for the IMA's digital marketing course, and it was a great learning experience for us.
We came to know what goes on the digital front and how one can bank on the same.
The student mentorship program made us go beyond our limits, and we took part in Secure Now case study competition.
And we stood first. It indeed was a really good experience for both of us.
We were part of the Chronothon 2.0 finale, and we made it to the top amongst 10,000 participants.
Sameer Sachar selected amongst top 53 students to attend IIM Ahmedabad Graduate Summer School 2018. Given the industry engagement, companies like Ola, Paperboat, RBL Bank, WNS and Secure Now have offered live projects to the students of our institute. Coming to internships, students are pushing the limits wherein they have been selected for the internship programs by firms like Aditya Birla, Ernst & Young, Shangri-La Eros, People Strong and many more. Also a point where RDIAS takes pride in its alumni.
I believe it's the journey that matters, and being an alumni, I can definitely vouch for my journey of change at RDIAS.
My piece of advice to you all will be that learning is a continuous process. You learn each and every seconds in your life. When I was in college, I learned a lot from my professors over here who had conducted lots of seminars, industrial sessions, workshops and the placement activities all. So in turn they were well planned, they had good contacts, efforts were in full swing and results were part of that.
I still remember my first semester at RDIAS. I was sitting at the last bench and I was wondering what I am doing here. What skills do I have? Will anybody ever give me a job at the end of this course? As I was trying to figure out those questions, the faculties at RDIAS helped me a lot. They boosted my confidence, filled me with all the enthusiasm that I ever needed. By the end of the course, I realized I'm the one placed with the highest package in the department. And now today, I've started my own venture, a digital marketing agency, all because of RDIAS.
RDIAS was the stepping stone for me entering the corporate world. Because of RDIAS, I have a career that I love the most. I have been associated with companies like CSC, NIT Technologies, HDFC Bank and L&T Infotech, and my journey into these companies would not have been easy had I not done my MBA from RDIAS.
Let's part it into two things: the talent that you've acquired, the talent that they want to acquire. So the talent that they have acquired with the experiences that they've gotten in your previous endeavors, I do believe they're very well brought up. They're good to know that they know how to put it on the table. They know how to basically present it around. They know basically how to mold it if in case somebody is giving you feedback about it. At RDIAS, I do believe this has happened pretty well. People are able to showcase their talent in multiple forms. They have the ability to mold themselves according to the situation, and this is what we are looking for.
So we've been visiting RDIAS from past 3 years, and our experience is very satisfying. So within Secure Now, RDIAS is one of the preferred colleges for recruitment. The students here are very competitive. So from Secure Now's perspective, the students from RDIAS fit in the talent window very well.
Given my association with Rukmini Devi Institute of Advanced Studies, I have experienced that they do have the proper skill set and they're very competent in their work, and they also have the leadership qualities which could really make them leaders of the future.
I think it will be imperative for the students to basically stay competitive with the skills which will be required for the future. They need to understand the realities and they need to have a vision for the future in which they can actually obtain these skills. Knowing RDIAS and during my interactions with them, I think they are doing a great job in ensuring that this happens, and they bring out really market relevant professionals.
What I feel, the current industry trends are getting extremely competitive, and it makes sense for people to start building their competences and skills to future-proof themselves, looking at what their existing skills and strengths are. And that is the way I think how somebody can keep up pace with what the changing and the disruptive trends of the future. I do think that RDIAS is doing a great job of it. I've met your students and your faculty and your director, and I'm very happy to know that you're all taking the steps in the right direction to ensure that your students are future-proof, they are able to compete in the world that's coming.
As it is widely known that at the end of the day, you can bet on people, not on strategies.
With what we learn at RDIAS, we believe we have what you're looking for.
From here on, our journey comprises of hard work, persistence and perseverance, and we are very eager to share that with you.